welcome back to my channel. So today I'm showing you how to make this little card. So I'm taking a 4x4 inch card base, the Charge Me Up stamp set and coordinating dies by FAWN, and then I'm taking this die that I got from the works. It should have been £4, it was reduced to 2, and it kind of reminds me of the Giant Birthday by FAWN and then also the Big Birthday by Mama Elephant. So I thought I'd purchase that instead of purchasing the other one and see how I got on with it. So I actually have not used this stamp before. I bought it quite a while ago and I still haven't got around to using it. So I decided that today was going to be the day. So this card is actually for a neighbor. Basically, for some reason, I didn't get an alert for when his birthday was, and basically it didn't show up. So I forgot his birthday basically, but they've gone away now anyways, so they're in Greece at the moment. So I thought while he was away, I'd make him a belated birthday card, and then when he came back, that would be behind the door. So I'm just stamping the images that I want, and for some reason, I did have a little bit of an issue with one of my pro markers. So it's not a color that I use too often. I always go for the lighter tones or the darker tones. I never really go for a mid-tone, and I don't know if this is because obviously for a while they were stored upside down, or if now they're stored sideways. I just don't know what happened. But basically, the ink came out of the pen way too quickly. You'll see that in a second. So I did stamp another robot out, and again my pen leaked again. So I decided to take two of the ones that I stamped and then just die cut them both and then put them together, where one I got ruined at the top and one I got ruined at the bottom, so that way it sort of blended out. So this is the color that I'm talking about. As you can see right now, there is no issue. And then when I get further down, I don't know what happens. It's not like it's like a squeezy pen either. Like, I just don't know what happened with this pen. So I have to be cautious with the rest of mine now. I need to go and check them. But maybe it's the atmosphere I store them in. So can you see that then? Look at this. It literally just bled entire ink. I don't know what that was about. So I thought maybe it's just because too much came out at once. So, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to insert some music and speed this process up a little bit, and then I will talk to you guys when I start to do the next step. Legs of this one because obviously and again my ink is just so I don't recommend using tacky glue, because once you get down to the bottom portion of the glue, it just takes forever to come out. I've slowly set that down and it's still struggling to come back out, so I don't know if I'd recommend it anymore. So here I am, I'm just going to stop this over the top. So now that I've done that, I'm going to be taking a stencil, and then my stencil is on when I did finish this and I looked at my card base and put it on top, it did look a bit too plain for my liking, so I ended up going back in with some splattering effect using the Crackling Campfire and also the Pearlescent Poppy, which is a Brilliance ink, but I think that just looks really great. So here's the Pearlescent Poppy. I love the color because it has like this metallic shimmer in it. So I just think it works really great. So I'm just going to sprinkle some water into that, and then I'm going to splatter this onto the sentiment and also my background of my card base. And then once I've done that, I just adhered everything to the card. So for the birthday sentiment, I used 3D foam adhesives to prop it up and give it some dimension, and as for the two little robots, I just stuck them down with my glue. I also did take another sentiment from another set by MARKER-TUXEDO, which says, I can't remember what it says. Oh, that's really bad. I think it says, "I'm sorry I forgot your birthday, it's so unlike me," or something like that. And it's from the Adorable Elephants stamp set. So, like I said, I forgot his birthday and I didn't realize until like they'd already gone away. So, I also probably will be looking for like a present to get him as well while I'm in town. But basically, yeah, I'm always doing that. Like, sometimes I remember people's birthdays like way in advance, and other times I will just totally forget and it'll slip my mind. But anyways, once I've adhered everything, I did bring in some glossy accents, and I did that for the little robots, just so it had this like, I don't know, metallic effect, I guess you could say. And then I also brought in Dewdrops by Little Things by Lucy's, just to add some more height to the card and also some more glitter. I think it works really well. I was going to try and find maybe some grey pearls, but I didn't want to take too much and make it too dull, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me over on Instagram. I will always follow back. And also, like a couple of days ago, I did a collaboration with an Instagram person. So basically, she watches my YouTube videos and she got in contact with me through my Instagram, telling me that, you know, she'd like to do a collaboration in some way. And basically, we did that. And that video is actually already up. So it was the big balloon by my favorite things. So hopefully that video will be in my description if I remember. If it's not, then it will be in my playlist on my YouTube channel, so just go and click down there and you'll find it. But yeah, apart from that, that's it for the video, guys. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Stay safe and happy crafting. Bye, guys.